Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We are playing the Broken Lords on impossible difficulty. And I gotta be careful apparently. I tested around with my microphone and with the recording volumes and whatnot. And apparently you can hear everything I'm doing. Like you can hear the clicks. You can hear if I pick up my cup of tea. And take a sip of that delicious beverage. So I gotta move very controlled, but don't worry, I'm not gonna torment your ears, because I do some quality checks after I record it, so don't you worry. Also, give me more feedback. I adjusted my settings again, and apparently the game sounds were not really loud enough, so I adjusted them a little bit. It's just very unusual, because when I had the headset, I actually turned down the game volume a lot, because I did post-production, so I couldn't hear the game sound like almost at all. Just a faint whispering in the background, and some of the clicking, like this here, I could hear that. Since the UI sounds are pretty clear. So I could hear that, but other than that, really not much. And now I got the full game sound experience. Like I can hear the music, and it's just awesome, but I don't have a feel at all for how that translates to YouTube. But luckily, I have awesome viewers who will tell me that stuff, right? I thought so. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get to it. Already 1 minute in, and I didn't click one... Well, I did click a lot, but nothing useful. We settled the region of Inolia last time. And that seems like a real good time to pick up some suggestions for renaming. And it got suggested that I actually rename some cities after some German dynasties. And there's a couple of really complicated ones, but one easy one that probably everybody knows. And I'm not gonna, like, the dynasty name would be Habsburger, but we're just gonna name it Habsburg, right? Or Habsburg, I don't know how you would pronounce that in English. It's Habsburg in German. So let's do that. And that's a lot easier to pronounce. And also, one I really liked a lot from, let me say that right, Rodon265, or 265? Sormel, where was that? Yeah, here we go. It's kind of on a hill, and he suggested we should name that Storm Eel. And that sounds quite awesome, so I'm gonna put that name, Storm Eel. There we go. I got a couple more suggestions, so if you guys are lazy, we're gonna just put the suggestions I got. And if not, I'm gonna find a way to decide. Anyway, let's finally get to business. Sorry for that. I just had a lot of stuff to do early on, apparently. Okay, so we made a new settlement, and of course it's gonna need the mill foundry. It's gonna need basic happiness with the sewer system, because these people are pretty unhappy. And we're gonna buy out the sewer system. It's cheap, it's 135, and it should offset the happiness just a little bit. And after that, probably public library. I'm not sure. Yeah, I need more science output, so let's queue that up. And also, real problem. We are unhappy overall. So 36. And that needs to go, because it does cost 20% of our income. And that immediately needs to go. So we could buy here. That would be 400, but they are content. We could buy out the market in our capital. They are unhappy. And they're doing 33 production, and here we're 23. Also unhappy. So I'm gonna buy out the market in the capital. 500. Oh, it's only... Oh, okay. Maybe we're gonna buy out the market here after all. I didn't know it was so cheap. It's just 300. Yeah, let's do that. Good, and that should do it. Now also, before we can take a turn, sorry it takes so long, but really, we got a peace proposal from the Voltas, which really wasn't there when I ended the episode, and then I quit the game, messed around the microphone, loaded up again. And here we go, we got a peace offer. And we already have peace with the Draken. And these guys are trusting as well. And apparently, at least judging from the points, oh god, now I'm doing the German accent without intention, that is not good. Apparently they are losing their war against the Ardent Mages, because Ardent Mages are getting ahead in points. Like 100 points ahead of the two others. Well, Draken doing kind of fine. But I think because the Ardent Mages and the Vaulters are still at war, and we wouldn't have to worry about the Draken and the Vaulters, I think it's kind of reasonable to do that. What do you guys think? I'm not yet ready for a two-front war, but I'm ready to backstab. Like, we do have an army, and it's a kind of strong one at that, if we put together all the Harmonites we got. And we get a little dust out of it. So I'm gonna accept that and hear your complaints. Also, we can now have trade routes with the Draken. So we need to get our armies into the water and actually find these suckers. But it's gonna take time. We're gonna get the Alchemy Workshop first. Then the Bust Bishop. Bust Bishop? Really? Okay. Dust Bishop. And then the shipyard. Oh man, if you're thinking what I'm thinking when you hear Bust Bishop, then you have a great mind for comedy, I guess. Anyway, let's get it going, finally. We did all this stuff we need to do. And come on, load up. There we go. Okay, now we should be content. Yeah, we're back to content. Okay, that is great news. And we're making 50 dust a turn more as a result of that. And then now we could 400, a little bit expensive, 300 sounds good. How happy are you? They're now content. Okay, that's good. 60. If we can get 5 more happiness, they're gonna be happy. But we can't get that. We only have irrelevant boosters, and we really can't spare. Oh, we not only can't we spare, but we also can't access the luxury portion of the market. So, and we got a new Draken hero, which I'm not sure yet. Not really sure yet. It doesn't impress me, let's say like that. Doesn't have too much damage. Just overall not the greatest, so I think I'm gonna hold off on getting a Draken hero and just focus on building up the empire. We should be fine with one army, for the reason that I stated earlier, because we got 2 peace deals now, and we only need 1 army to be offensive. Actually, I need no army to be offensive. I could just find offensive things to say, but yeah. Okay, let's get a couple people here. They're kind of cheap. Like that, maybe. And that brings this down to 6 turns, and not even sure. Like, maybe we get the Empire Mint in there before that, and buy out the Mill Foundry. Why not? We are the Broken Lords after all. We might make use of our insane dust production for once. And I do need to carefully pick up that cup of tea. Delicious. Yeah, my throat kind of hurts, so I need to slurp up that tea. I really hope that I didn't get infected by my colleagues. That is my big hope. Because these guys are all sick, like half of our team is sick by now. That's a real... Okay, let's get this going, because I want the right of way. Right away. Another wordplay. I'm in rare form today, man. Rare form indeed. Okay, stop with the silly jokes. We also need this central market over here, because these guys are unhappy already. And I should have started that earlier. Oh well, so much for my rare form, huh? Capital also unhappy, but yeah, it's fine. One more turn. What do you have to do? Nothing really. Oh, you're also unhappy. Great. Everybody whiny, bitchy, complaining. It's fine, it's just a couple turns. So we should be fine, but we really need those markets going. 250, that's great. And get the right of way going. I didn't say it. I bit my tongue. I did not say it. Oh man. I think I need therapy at some time. Really do. My brain has the weirdest way of functioning sometimes. And you know it's bad if stuff is funny to you, but nobody else. That's not good. People will think you are weird. And what's worst about it, and they might be right. You might just be weird. Okay, so now we got 120 influence. That should buy us another... What's that called? Another era of... another empire plan for another period of time, whatever that period is called. I think we could call it an era, right? Is that plan available? Does it say? Doesn't say. It's boring. They just say a couple turns, but really, it's like an era for your empire where you have a certain plan, and then you change that plan, and then it's another era. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. Okay, where was I? Still need to move these guys. We're gonna just eradicate that village. Should line up nicely, like in 3 turns we're gonna kill that, then we could buy out the right of way and get that village right away. Casual joke in there. Okay, we need happiness here and here. And I can't afford it in either one. Maybe quicken the production a little bit. Oh man, if I could just have another booster, that would be just awesome. We're really starved for... I'm desperate to the point where I was considering getting that spice just for the +5 happiness. Might actually be worth it. But I think what's smarter is actually assimilating the eyeless ones, even though we just have one of their villages. But they're gonna be a good addition to our forces, because they have a great healing unit. A great support unit, rather. And also, they will provide +5 happiness per village that you pacify. Which is... it's kind of insane, actually. Really insane. Okay, reactivate the booster. How much are we getting there? 3 per turn. It lasts 10 turns. So we can reactivate it back to back 2 times, and then we gotta wait again. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, 6 turns for you. How much is that? 300? I don't know. Maybe wait a little longer. All our cities got 5 population. How are we doing, by the way? I didn't check through. Like, military-wise, of course we're not good. But other than that, oh gosh, we are horrible in terms of expansion. We're up there with the population. Research, yeah, it's getting better, but not good. Food, nothing there. Industry as well. Oh, that's not good. We need more dust. Science production, real sad. Really sad. Influence, approval. And our quest. Yeah, we need that extra science, like, soon. How much are you? 100, yeah, let's spend that. Do they actually don't have much? No, we don't have much in the way of science. Also, I need to get the dust filter. +3 on terrain with sea or lake. So that's gonna be 9 extra dust per turn from this little settlement. We also need to get the alchemy workshops going. I'm just thinking where we started, but probably an ear with. Here looks good, right? So expensive. Well, they are happy. which means they get a production bonus. Could save some time on that right of way. We could buy it out though. Let's save one turn. How are you doing? Oh man, we are really stuck on that island, and it's not a great one at that. What the... Okay. I think we can easily auto-fight that, because they're gonna be real slow. Yeah. Next time we should be good. Do I spend... Nah, it should be fine. Should really be fine. They already have a lot of damage taken, so they should go down pretty easily now. I just hope the AI doesn't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. There we go, that's good. Okay. If you don't take a little risk now and then. Yeah, okay. But it's costing us time, and time is something we don't have much of. Well, I'm gonna get that going. Gonna get that going. And can we actually... Yeah, one more. Like so. This should be good. Oh, forgot you. Well, one turn should be fine. And then we could buy out the central market over here, and we should have solved the happiness problem. There we go, 300, that's good. Get the right of way as well. Okay. Oh gosh. Should be really easy, but really just takes a lot of time now. I'm gonna get the reinforcement because we do want an attack bonus. Did we queue? Yeah, we did. Okay. That's bishop in 4 turns. Yep, we're doing okay, I would say, but falling behind slowly but steadily. And now it's the Draken who are pulling ahead in points. What are you doing? Whoops, what's giving you so many points? They're not at war with anyone. Ardent Mages and Walters are still at war. Okay, and the Ardent Mages are kind of pulling ahead, even though the Walters, they've still got some fight in them left. So I'm gonna sit it out for the time being, and just wait how things develop. So now you're the only unhappy region, right? Yeah, we're close to being happy overall. So I probably buy out the market as well. Let's go here. 2 more techs to go to level 3. 1, 2. Could get one more minor faction, though I think it might be better to get the bread and circus, because it's just easier. And then we'll finally see if it's worth getting the level 2 glass steel and titanium weapons, or if we should skip that and get the next level right away. I think we should, but oh, don't forget to attack. There we go. It takes so long. Come on, guys. Okay, I thought I forgot a Harmonite here, but yeah, we got 2 going here. That's a weird situation we're in. I could just tech and could just build up my cities, but I don't think it will be enough, honestly. I think we'll be too slow. Jesus Christ, get it done already. Return to the village and restore their trust. Really, I gotta walk there. Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, never mind. If I did complete that quest, I couldn't attack them. So I couldn't complete the 160 dust quest, which I think I like more. How mobile are you? 4? Yeah, okay, let's get you in the new army. You march there, say hi. Okay, now could we... Oh, I hate that. Okay, so we can't attack the roaming army there, but... Yeah, there's no way we can attack them. So I'm just gonna go here and try for another quest. And how expensive are you? 400? That's a little too much for my taste. That is too much. I don't want to spend it yet. I don't want to spend the dust yet. I want to spend it on buildings first, though, because we do need a little boost. Let's get the Silix going. 3 turns, huh? Okay. Oh well, I feel so stuck. Really nothing we can do. The Draken are getting ahead in points. The Walters apparently are holding their own. And the Archmages seem the only target we can attack. Which isn't that great. But we gotta wait until we actually have the 2 techs, so we can actually, you know, get some weapons that are meaningful in any way. How much are you now? 300, yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. Get the titanium as well. Nope, get the Certain first. These are gonna be too easy. We don't need titanium, we got enough of it for now. And these are gonna be too easy new populations, so I'd rather get that first. Also gonna get one more. Yeah, for now I'm gonna leave you on Industriy. Because we're gonna get a bonus on Industriy as well next turn. Because these suckers should finally be happy again. Okay, Dust Bishop resurged, and finally we're gonna get the shipyard in queue, so 6 turns until we can... No, I don't think I want peace with you. I don't think I want that. No. I want one empire that I can attack. I want peace with everybody. Let's go here first, actually. That looks like it's gonna be faster. Oh, you're gonna attack my stalwarts? Now we gain their trust. And yeah, now we got one more population here. That's great. That's gotta be 3 additional population. That's pretty good. From the Saracens. Okay, we need the alchemy workshops everywhere. We need the... Did we get it going here? Yeah, we got the right of way going now. So that is great for our dust output. And we're happy overall. That's also good, because we get now plus 15% not happiness. Well, dust is kind of equals happiness for the Broken Lords. So that's a pretty good achievement, I would say. Having everybody happy. We're looking... Just one happy city, though. I'm really considering getting that, because all it takes, I think, is 65 to be happy. Yep. Over 60, actually, is enough. So all we need is a little 5 happiness, a measly 5 happiness. Might actually be worth getting that expansion. Yeah, I think it might be worth it. Do we do that? I don't think we have a choice. I don't think we do. Well, you guys are gonna let me know, right? Just put it in the comments if we actually... Well, let's take one more turn. Put it in the comments, please, if we do have another way of getting out of this. Because we're falling behind slowly. And there's nothing I feel I could do about that. And now it's the Ardent Mages who are losing the war. That's not good. I thought that would obliterate the Walters. How come you're not doing what I expect from you? That is not good. Now, let's see what quest they have here. Come on, let it be a good one for once. Oh, we can't? Okay, then F you, man. Just get ready to die. There we go. Let's see what we got here. And get the Silix built so I don't forget, because I tend to do that. That should do it. We're up to 300 dust now per turn. And doing pretty well in that sense, but compared to an impossible AI at least. The Draken don't have much. Yeah, and everybody's getting those diplomacy points. That's really not... I really don't like that very much. We're getting those economic points going though. That's good. Utkal. They're taking territory from the... Actually, how am I in second place for expansion? How's that even... What? Do we have more regions than them? Must be, because in this year I think also districts count. So it must be we have more regions, because we are 26% here. That's weird. So once we start the burrowing up the district building, we should be pretty good, but I don't have the happiness because I have no freaking boosters except for gold. And that's going to be a problem, so we do need to take cities. There's no way around it, I think. Anyway, that should do it for the episode. We got a shitty quest, actually no quest. We completed one here, and the happiness is now overall decent. We got our Dust Bishop going, so it's only 5 turns until we find out how the... Well, let's look at that. How the adamantium and palladium are distributed, if we do have that, and if we do, we will get the uncommon alloys and the uncommon armor right away, and get the extractor going, and then build up the army and go kill some AIs. Yeah, because that's going to be our way to get good cities. Take them from the AI. Why not? Anyway, that should do it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave those likes in the comments. Leave those likes in the comments. Wow, I should really just go to sleep. Yeah, there's really nothing to add. You guys have a wonderful day. Don't get as confused as I am. It's not a good place to be. And see you around for the next episode. If I remember to do it. Because right now, nothing is certain. Anyway, see you around. Until next time. Goodbye.